What's up, guys? Cellrex here, and today I have a huge guest on this channel. You might know him. He's Gojifan93. He was basically the face of the Godzilla community, and I'm so excited right now to him. Hi, Chris.
Hey, how you doing? It's good to be on your channel. It's always fun to do a collab.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, what we're gonna do today. We're gonna discuss some kaiju stuff. I'm gonna ask him some questions. If questions come up in my mind, or we're just gonna discuss about the Kaiju community, Kaiju related stuff.
Yep.
So let's get into it. Okay, I have a question for you. Did you ever imagine that the Godzilla community will recognize you for being, for being who you are, for being this awesome guy? When you didn't have, when you weren't that big, do you have any idea if you're gonna be that big someday?
No, absolutely not. When I first started everything, it was just a YouTube channel that I wanted to make that was just gonna have Godzilla trailers and video game trailers and clips and all that stuff. It really wasn't gonna have me in front of the camera and have like a personality behind it. So no, I had no idea. And even when I started to like post videos of myself and me in front of the camera doing vlog styles or reviews and stuff, I still had no idea. It was like people started to comment and like and then started to subscribe, and I started to see like, oh wow, okay, people are interested in what I'm doing. That's pretty cool. And so it started to snowball from there. And I've just been amazed at just the fact that people are interested in just some random guy talking about Godzilla on the internet. It's been a really cool thing. So no, I had no idea that was gonna happen.
I think I remember watching your first Godzilla video. I mean, it wasn't. I don't remember if it was your first Godzilla video or not. But the first video I ever watched was Godzilla Save the Earth, Godzilla '90s gameplay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Save the Earth Let's Play. Yeah, that was a little later in the year, but that was 2013. Yeah, and that was doing the Let's Play series of the Godzilla Pipeworks games, which were like one of the biggest successful like series on the channel at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching those.
Mhm.
When I was a little kid, I used to, I used to come back from school, and I want to watch a Gojifan93 video of Godzilla Save the Earth. Yeah, I remember watching your videos. I remember that one time my brother was what saw that I was watching your video, right?
Mhm.
And I think you cussed a little. I don't remember.
Oh, yes, I cussed a lot. Yeah, I still do. I try to have it at a minimum, but there are times, especially in the old days, especially during those Let's Plays, that there would be times where I would curse. So it'd be like, it wasn't like age
It's
appropriate
okay,
videos, but so, but that's me. I mean,
bro.
that's just me when I'm playing games. So
Bro, and then my brother was like, "What are you talking to?" I was like, "What do you mean? What am I talking? I'm watching a video. What type of video? A Godzilla gameplay video? Oh, okay. Yeah. Tell that guy to stop cussing." And I was like, "How do I tell this guy to stop cussing? He doesn't even know I exist." But I remember watching your unboxings. I
Mhm.
remember when you got the SH Monsters by Alonce.
Oh, that was a fun one. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. The unboxing videos were very fun. Those were successful too, for sure.
I remember one time you almost cut yourself with a pink razor of manliness.
Uh there were probably a few times. I can't remember the exact time, but you're always supposed to cut away from you, but I would
Yeah,
always cut to me. Yeah, and
whoa,
there
guys, that was close.
there was actually, I do remember my 84 X Plus unboxing, the 30 centimeter one. It was actually the first X Plus one. I didn't have the pink razor of manliness at that time, but I did actually almost cut myself with, no, I actually did, because for some reason I had a screwdriver or something. I didn't actually have like a razor at the time. But if you watch the video, I pull out like a screwdriver and I just use that to cut the box. But I actually cut it and it slipped and it hit me right in the thumb. And so I did actually make myself bleed a little bit on the video. So yeah, I have cut myself a few times trying to unbox the things. Yeah. Be careful, kids, when unboxing your Godzilla figures.
Bro, I remember when I unboxed the NECA 1954 when it was those boxes, plastic boxes. You
The
know, they weren't the old boxes of NECA.
Oh yeah, the plastic ones. Oh yeah, yeah.
I used to open those with my bare hands, and when opening the 54, I actually sliced my finger.
Yeah, no, those things can hurt. Like you have to use scissors for those, and then try to like peel it from like the two slides. Yeah, no, it that those boxes were. I'm glad they switched it to more of like the cardboard box style later on. But yeah, those are deadly.
I remember. I also remember. I mean, it was more of a recent video, but I think it has been like 3 or 2 years ago since you uploaded it. But you uploaded a video about a unboxing a Godzilla 1984 X Plus, the new version.
Oh yeah, that was 20. Oh man, I want to say 2018, 2019. That was actually when I was still pretty much retired and out of the scene. But my wife was actually recording me when I was opening the box, and I wasn't even expecting her to do that because at the time it was like when we recorded it, it was a few months before I even started the CJ Cooper's Productions channel. So I wasn't even planning on uploading that video. She was just wanting to record it for fun. Yeah, so that was a fun video too. Yeah.
Yeah, and you were saying like, I don't do this anymore.
Yeah, because I was still very like during that video, I was still kind of in my like angsty, how do I want to say, like sort of edgy kind of mood with content creation. Like I was like, I'm too good for that stuff. I don't need that anymore. And so yeah, when she was recording, I'm like, I don't do this anymore. I don't do it. And then it's just obviously I'm laughing at myself now because here I am.
I was like, oh my god, is he coming back? And I was like, I feel like Gojifan is coming back. Gojifan.
I mean, it would have been a few more years for that for sure, because that video actually originally uploaded on the CJ Cooper's Productions channel, and then later then re-uploaded on when I relaunched the Gojifan channel. But yeah, when I did that video though, I had no idea I was gonna be doing that stuff. I was just like, I thought it was just gonna be a one-off. Oh, she's just recording for fun, okay. But no, it actually was a very fun video to make.
Okay, I was gonna ask you something else. I wanted to know your opinion about the MonsterVerse right now.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
People love it when I talk about the MonsterVerse. Any specific questions about it or just overall?
Well, I just want your opinion overall. And
Okay.
About what you know about what's gonna happen in GXK.
Okay. Yeah. So overall with the MonsterVerse. Now, again, I want to make it clear that, to your viewers and to anybody else who's watching, that I don't hate the MonsterVerse. There is this thing where people believe that I hate the MonsterVerse just because it sort of has been a wishy-washy series, not really consistent. And when I made that Kaiju discussion video I think it was like a few months ago about Godzilla losing his identity from 2014 to now Godzilla vs. Kong, and then probably will be in Godzilla X Kong, that, when I was super into Godzilla 2014 when it first released. And that was when we didn't even know it was going to be like the MonsterVerse. We thought it was just a one-off film, or at least part of a trilogy, like a self-contained thing. And I'm not against universes. Like, I'm not against cinematic universes. I mean, obviously, Marvel has done that for like the last 10, 12, since 2008 or something like that with Iron Man. And it's been great. But the problem is that all these other companies have tried to do what Marvel has done, and it's always ended bad. I mean, I look at the DC comics, like the DCEU or whatever, and it is horrible with what they've done with it. I mean, it's like they tried to rush it and they tried to add all this fluff in it, and it just ruined the whole thing. So when I saw that Godzilla was going to be entering this whole cinematic universe craze, I got a little worried because I was like, oh, man, they're gonna do this stuff where it's like, all the movies are going to be packed full of all these advertisements for the next film. Like you're not going to have a single film that's going to be good on its own. It's going to be like this not finished thing. It's going to be a story that's going to be, long than like 10 years worth of things. And it's like, I mean, I understand that Godzilla has always had series that have lasted many, many years. But the thing is that, the Showa series is something that necessarily was kind of a cinematic universe, but at the same time those films sort of still stood on their own. They weren't really trying to advertise the next film, and the Heisei series was one of the most refined and compact series, I believe, out of the franchise, because it was very consistent. It had a tone. Sometimes it got a little silly, probably King Ghidorah with the time travel element, but still, yeah. But like still overall though, the Heisei is a very just nice, like you watch 84 to Destroya, it's a nice, well-rounded, like boom, there you go. And the Millennium series obviously is more of an anthology series, so every movie is its own thing, so Millennium series is fine. But then yeah, when it comes to the MonsterVerse, it's cool to have a movie series that is a cinematic universe where like we introduce Kong, and then Kong gets introduced with Godzilla, and then we have all these other monsters. But the problem is that you have all these different directors with different art styles and takes on the character, and when you have them come in, and it's sort of like what Star Wars did with the last trilogy, like it doesn't connect when you have all these different minds. It's too many cooks in the kitchen, I say, and you have all these different people trying to have their own interpretation of Godzilla. So Gareth Edwards came in with 2014 having his, like, this is what I want Godzilla to be. This is his character. This is the tone that I want to set. And I feel like if we would have kept Gareth Edwards for the rest of the series, it would have been a very consistent series. Like King of the Monsters would have been way different, I feel, if Gareth Edwards was behind it. We probably, I mean, I don't even know if we would have had King Ghidorah or something. He might have saved King Ghidorah for a future thing.
All the fan service that we got.
Yeah. And I feel like, I feel like even Godzilla versus Kong might not have even happened, because I feel like it was just a little outlandish at the time, at least in the tone and the groundedness that, Godzilla 2014 was trying to do. But and it's not to say that the films are bad. Each of the films are good. It's just that having a different director and like style with each film just makes it feel like it's just not a connected universe. When you go from 2014 to King of the Monsters, it's like whiplash. It's like, whoa, we went from very dramatic, dark, very serious tone movie to now this popcorn, kind of Showa-y style movie where it's just like craziness. But then even from there, you go to Godzilla vs. Kong, which is even more outlandish and more crazy. So it's just, it doesn't have that consistency element to it. And I was kind of, after re-examining 2014, and that's what inspired me to make that Kaiju discussion video, it really made me think about, wow, these films really are not that connected when you think about it. So yeah, in the MonsterVerse, the other thing that I sort of don't like is the fact that the characters, like the cast, just they're not consistent throughout the films either. Like in 2014, we never see Ford in the other ones. Like what happened to Ford and his family? Like they don't bring them back. And then even in King of the Monsters, with the daughter and I don't know their names, because again, they don't really have characters, so it's kind of hard to like get connected to them. But they don't. They were brought back in Godzilla vs. Kong, but like they didn't do anything. I mean, it was like they were there just for a cameo, really. So I'm not too thrilled with how the characters have been portrayed in the human plot elements have been portrayed in these films, because it just, there's nothing to follow really. And so I'm not emotionally attached to the universe, because really the only entertainment I'm getting out of these films are just the monster action. And that's one thing that the MonsterVerse does tremendously well is the monster action, for sure. I mean, that stuff is like triple A amazing quality every time. So, and in fact, it's kind of funny that even though like Godzilla seems to not have his identity intact in the series, I feel like King Kong, or like Kong, I guess, I feel like Kong, they get him better. Like I feel like Kong has had a very consistent like tone throughout everything of his like whatever. I'm actually, and currently actually I'm actually reading the novelization of Skull Island, and it's like it gives a lot more insight on the movie itself, but I feel like when I read the other ones, because I have all the other MonsterVerse novelizations, I feel like they're gonna hopefully delve into some more stuff, and it's gonna maybe hopefully hook me a little bit better than just what the films have done. Because I'm trying to hype myself up for Godzilla versus or Godzilla X Kong, but it's just like right now I can't get myself too excited about it because it just seems like the movies are just getting sillier and sillier. And I also, the last thing with Godzilla versus Kong was them throwing in Mechagodzilla at the very end. I feel was like such a wasted opportunity to have Mechagodzilla in the MonsterVerse. Like you just shoehorned him in, he gets killed off, and now we've already wasted King Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla. So now who else? I mean, I guess Destroyer could be like the next big baddie, but like I don't know, like they keep on shoehorning in the big villains, and they keep on killing them off in like stupid ways. Like they should have held off with King Ghidorah. Like I feel like King Ghidorah should have been in King of the Monsters, but not killed. He should have like ran away or something to come back in the next film. You know, I don't know. So that's just that's my thoughts on the MonsterVerse. So I'm like lukewarm with it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I am more of a Toho fanboy, so you know I'm more excited about Godzilla -1 than I am Godzilla X Kong. But I'm gonna enjoy both. Like I'm still gonna enjoy. Like I still think it's a great time to be a Godzilla fan because there is so much content coming.
Movies in
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah, I mean we're getting like at the end of this year we're getting -1, and then literally 3 months into 2024 we're getting Godzilla X Kong. So I think it's still a very great time to be a Godzilla fan.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I was gonna ask you something. From your original Godzilla collection that you had before you sold everything.
Yeah.
What do you kept?
So what I kept, so from all of that stuff that I had, the stuff that I kept, one of them was the first X Plus 84 that I had. So that was the 30 centimeter X Plus figure. I kept that guy. I kept the Gabbers figure from the Gabbers Bad Day videos because I can't get rid of that guy because that's like sentimental to me. I think I mean, you know, I still have like a lot of the Blu-rays, you know, because I like to keep the Godzilla movies, of course. I still have the Perfect Soundtrack Collection, the CDs, like that 6 box set. I could never get rid of that. That's like a holy grail of mine. I think that's really it from the like original collection. Still have the games like the Pipeworks trilogy games. I still have those. Yeah, I think that's it. Everything else is either like a new edition or stuff that I bought between like the retirement and the that's such a cute pup you got right there.
Yeah, open the door so you can get in.
Oh, he's so cute. Hello. Hello. Oh God, I love dogs. Oh.
Yeah, me too. Me too. This is another one.
Oh, you have 2. One. Oh, even better.
I do have 4 and 1 cat.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm an animal lover, so I love that.
Nah, me too, bro. Me too. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I actually did the same thing with my collection. Like, I used to have a lot of Bandai Creation figures.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of NECA figures, but I sold them all so I can get like these figures. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Let me turn around. Look at all these figures.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, but I got this guy, which
I used to have him. Yeah.
I'm happy that I got him. Actually,
yeah. He's a great figure. Yeah, you got a Final Wars Hedorah. That's actually pretty neat.
Yes. I also have an 84, your favorite.
Yep, the Bandai one. Yep. That's the new one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shin
the
Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla and the poster version of 2019 SH Monster Arts.
Nice.
I have a lot of good things here.
That's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, that's good. That's a good collection right there.
Hey, there's my movie collection and the SH Monsters Mega King Ghidorah.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good stuff there. I also like the lights. That's like a cool. That's a cool style for the collection shelf.
I can actually change the lights.
Oh yeah, it's
So
customizable.
yeah, look.
Oh, that's sick. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. I need lights on my collection. I feel like because like when I watch Godzilla Fan Freak, shout out to him. I feel like when I watch his videos and I see behind him, he has just this huge lit up shelves behind him. I'm just like, man, I need to get some of that.
So yeah, man. Another thing I wanted to ask is that if you were to make your own Godzilla monster, how would you make it?
Well, I always say, if you would have asked me a few years ago, like before 2018 or something, I would have said I really have no idea. But after 2018, I would say Kudajira. That would be the monster that I would make because we actually did make that. So shout out to Kenshin Studios. Yeah, that's yeah.
Familiar.
Yeah, he's an original monster that a friend of mine, Nico Molnar, who's known as Plutonium 2356, we started Kenshin Studios around 10 years ago. We actually just celebrated our 10-year anniversary, and in our fan film Godzilla Wrath of the Hybrid, we Kudajira is in the film, and so that was our original monster. So yeah, that basically Kudajira would be if I were to make a kaiju. That's him. So.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
And if SH Monsters makes an 84 Godzilla,
yes, I will.
Are you gonna get?
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan of SH Monster Arts. I think they're overpriced too for how fragile they are, and I just don't think. I don't know. They just don't do it for me. But yes, if they make an 84, I will get them. I have to. That's
No, but it's Monster Arts, but I stopped collecting them due to movie monster series being more cheaper and
way cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a nostalgia feeling for vinyls, so yeah.
Well, Bandai also is just it's just the quintessential classic figure. Like you can't go wrong with Bandai. You just can't ever. Like you can never go wrong with it.
I really thought this guy too.
Yeah, 73. Yeah, that's the new one too, right? That also just released.
Yeah, this is the new one.
Yeah, see, it's just not. There's a part of me that really wants to collect the Bandais, but there are just so many of them, and some of them are like, really old and a lot like heavy priced. So I'm just like, but they're really cool. I love Bandais. I mean, you just can't go wrong with Bandais.
My next Bandai creation. My next Bandai figures vinyls I'm gonna get are not Kaiser, Monster X and the retro color version, which I already not pre-ordered. I already ordered them. I'm just waiting so they can arrive.
Nice.
And I actually have reviews about my figures, but a lot of them are in Spanish because I was doing a reviews in Spanish because it's easier for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually doing my reviews now in English, so more people can watch them.
Right, and more accessible. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, man, like vinyls, especially Movie Monster series, are my go-to Godzilla figures.
Yeah, I feel like for everybody they are pretty much. It's because they don't take up that much space. They're affordable. At least they're affordable when you get them on release, because they do have a tendency to go high in price when they're out of print or whatever. But for sure, like when you first get them, like $25 a pop, they're super cheap. So
I used to have a lot more figures, but I don't know what happened to them.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't sold them, but I didn't realize I sold them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad for it, but I'm like, oh my god, I actually the only figure I regret selling was the Bandai Creations King Caesar. That's why I got him again.
Oh,
I hate
yeah, he's a nice one. Yeah.
That might be that might be that might be the best next to Godzilla 2014, the best Bandai creation figure that there is next to 2014, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. I mean, 2014 was pretty good. I liked the Final Wars Gigan Bandai creation. He was a pretty nice looking figure. Um, yeah. I mean, yeah, they were good. I like Bandai. I mean, Bandai creation's close to my heart too.
So yeah, I got the Bandai creation Godzilla 2000, and then I lost it,
Oh no.
and I was heartbroken.
Oh
But
yeah.
so my parents took me to Kmart, not Walmart or Toys R Us. I remember when Kmart used to sell them.
Right. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to give my Godzilla figures at Kmart.
Good old Kmart.
And what is your oldest memory of your first Godzilla video, or of you making your Godzilla videos? What is your oldest memory?
Oldest memory? Well, that would be going back to 2013. Probably when I made my first unboxing video. I mean, that one was I remember that one was a really fun thing to make, because it was the first time I showed my face on camera, and it was like one of the first like next big step into like my collection journey, like where I was, collecting all kinds of stuff. So that, yeah, that was a fun memory. I love watching that video because it just brings back a lot of those nostalgic moments for me.
One of my oldest memories of watching your videos was, I don't remember what video it was, but I laughed so hard. I think you were talking to your dog. You were saying
Oh.
that. You were saying that. Are you seriously? Are you seriously gonna do that?
Yeah, yep. That was I think it was, oh man, I think it was a review of a figure, because I remember having a stool in front of me, and the camera really wasn't facing me. It was more the stool, and then it was like facing under, and because I think I was doing like a toy review. I'm pretty sure it was a toy review because that was just the way the camera angle was. And yeah, my dogs would always do this thing. It's like a meme in my with my channel that the dogs would always do things to interrupt my recordings. And so that was when I was living on my own, and I brought one of my dogs. Her name was Emma at the time, and yeah, she just started to eat. And the problem was is when she ate, she was a very loud eater. So I was recording, and then all of a sudden I just hear like chomp chomp chomp, and I'm just like, really? See, and so that's where you include the outtakes in your videos and make it funny, so that was like, yeah, that was one of those parts.
And then you were like, don't look at me like that.
Yeah, well, because then she's knowing I'm talking to her, and so she's looking at me like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to you like that. So
I'm happy that you're back, man, to YouTube. I'm really happy that you're back at YouTube. Like, I remember. Oh, I have a question.
yeah.
I know it's not a serious question, but I want to ask it. Did you sue Demon 1954 for hitting you?
Oh, the nose thing.
Yeah.
That's funny that you still remember that. That was like a out there thing. No, I did not sue him. No, I didn't. I decided not to press charges. Yeah. So
I mean, I will go down to record that the man that sued Demon 1954.
I didn't want to ruin our friendship, so I just decided to let it slide.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Demon is cool.
Oh yeah,
Demon is cool.
Yeah, D-Man's is fun. I've had many occasions talking to him and stuff, and I'd love to do more collabs with him and everything. So yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I first started watching his video. It was back in 2015 or 2016 of his Shin Godzilla videos.
Oh yeah, he covered the crap out of that. Like yeah. Yeah, if you want news, he's the place to go to, not me. I'm not really a news guy, like a news updates kind of person, but he's on top of it. He'll do a news update for. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember, someone I want to do another collab with a collab with. You know who I want to do a collab with Rich Eso. I don't know if he's gonna be able to.
Rich is so fun to do collabs with. That guy is nuts. He is so fun. I haven't talked to him in a very long time, but I mean, I've commented on his recent videos and he's commented back, so we've chatted a little bit. But like the last time I did a video with him was actually, I think it was 2016, and we were talking about, of course, talking about figures. You know, because when you're with Rich Eso, what else are you going to talk about? But yeah, we were. I think the kaiju discussion video was called Kaiju, or no, it was called like Figure Flame Wars or something, and we were debating. We were talking about all the different brands and lines and stuff like that. Wow, yeah, that was a long time ago. Crap. Yeah, I need to do another collab with him. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and Rich. I remember watching Rich Eso. I used to laugh a lot with him. Like,
Oh, he's yeah. Yeah, I love his stuff. It is he is funny as hell. Oh,
yeah, damn. And wow, I can't believe it's been almost 10 years. I mean, it's already been 10 years. What the heck?
oh yeah.
Since I watched a YouTube video of you.
Wow. Yeah. That makes me feel old. Good lord. To think I was like, because I'm almost 30 now. Like I'll be 30 next month. So to think I was like what 20 when I started Goji Fan. Oh my god. Like what the hell?
My age, basically. I'm 19 right now.
Wow. Yeah. So wow. Yeah. I feel old.
I don't feel like that.
Oh, just wait. You'll get there.
Don't ruin my expectations.
You'll wake up, your back will start to hurt, your shoulders will
My
ache.
body-
Well, see, you're already on your way.
Dang. And damn, I remember when I first saw you at Monster Island Bodies. When you voiced Mechagodzilla City on Nature Battle.
Yes, that's right. I did. I remember because I forget that I actually did a few voice casts or a few voice lines for him in different videos, but I actually keep on forgetting about that one. But the one I remember was when I played as Ash from Pokemon. For
Wait,
like
you were the one who played as Ash?
yeah, like where Pikachu, yeah, where I had like a problem with Pikachu or something like that, and then at the end, he made me say my catchphrase, but it was a cool thing because at the time when he did the video, I was retired, like I wasn't doing the Goji Fan thing, so it was sort of like this like nice little he said the thing, so yeah, now I was Ash in that. I think it was like his 100th video special, or it was like a video game episode. It was like a video game
Yeah, it was a
themed
video game
episode.
about
Yeah.
Godzilla with Sonic. I watched
Yeah.
a lot of Monster Island Bodies.
Yeah. Oh, I
Shout
love.
out to him,
Yeah.
by the way. Shout out to him.
Yeah. I love
He
Monster
made-
Island Buddies.
He also made my childhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not-
Yeah.
My childhood because it's almost adult content, but
Well, yeah. I mean, he does say in the beginning, he's like, Monster Island Buddies is not meant for, a young audience. But yet, most of his audience is young kids.
our kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite figure on your collection?
So right now, my favorite figure would have to be the Yuji Sakai 84X Plus. I mean, that's like the best. Well, actually, I mean, I like that one. But I did get the 25 centimeter X Plus 84, which is like a very rare X Plus figure. So it'd be a toss up. Oh, it's like very old. I mean, like that, the 25 centimeter 84 X Plus is like that released in 2010, I think. So it's a very old figure. It's very rare. It's like super ultra rare. Yeah. This is a holy grail of mine for sure.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a favorite figure. I have two. If I'm gonna have a favorite figure, I'm gonna have two favorite figures. It's gonna be this guy right here and Kaiser Ghidorah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bandai Kaiser Ghidorah is really nice.
Yes.
Not the new one though.
And
Have you seen pictures of that one? Yikes.
Have you seen the new one?
Yeah, the paint job on it, it's like it actually doesn't
Yeah,
look
it looks
good.
kind of a McDonald's toys.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know Ben was gonna do a fast food restaurant. Like
Yeah,
that's cool.
it's kids meal. It's a kids meal toy. Yeah.
Yeah. And oh, let me show you something. My older brother got me this Godzilla Hot Wheels toy.
A Godzilla hot. What?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know
mean,
that existed.
Yeah, this car right here in Japan it's called Godzilla because it's basically the fastest and strongest car that there's in Japan.
Fitting.
Yeah, and
Wow.
here's the Godzilla logo. Godzilla himself right here.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on to that, because man, that would become super rare, and like that's probably a very sought after item. And it's still in the packaging too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it out any moments or
Yeah, no. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, keep that in the packaging.
I also have some Super Sevens. They're in the packaging too, which I'm gonna keep them there too.
Yeah, the Super Sevens. Yeah, that's a nice little line. Yeah.
Yeah, I got, bro. You know where I got the SH Monsters making Ghidorah?
Where?
I got him at a store on the mall called Box Lunch.
Box Launch. Never heard of that.
Have you heard of it?
Nope.
It's like a Hot Topic, but a lighter Hot Topic.
Oh, more family-friendly Hot Topic.
Yeah. Bro, I remember when I saw the box, I went ape shit in the store. It was like 2 or 3 months ago. I saw the box, right? And I was like, oh my god, I have to get this. And my mom said like, Seba, you cannot get this. It's too expensive for you.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, I have the money. I have to get it. For my mental health, I have to get it.
For my mental health.
For my mental peace.
Yeah.
So I end up getting it, did an unboxing, and the other day I did a review. So yeah, that's a. I was not expecting to get that figure.
That's nice though.
Very expensive, but it was worth it.
Yeah, that's a cool find. Yeah, especially like I think what's fun is when you're on the hunt for like when you're not expecting to find stuff, and then you go somewhere and you find something. Like I think that's like a more exciting like thing for collecting rather than just like going to eBay and purchasing it.
Yeah. Imagine if you went Godzilla, if you went toy hunting for Godzilla figures, and eBay was like, "Hello guys, I'm gonna look for a Godzilla 1984." Well, guys, so here he is. Thank you so much for watching. And
Yeah.
stay big, even.
Yeah, I mean it's just not as exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. I also got this D4 real guy again, X-Boss.
Oh, the Defo Reels, yeah. I
You
wish
love them, right?
I love them. I love them, and I really wish I continued collecting them, but they just got. It was just they were coming out with so many at once, and it was becoming another like bill, and I couldn't afford it, and so I had to stop collecting them. But oh yeah, I love the Defo Reel ones. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, those are especially that, and that one looks so cool. Oh, I wish I could keep on collecting them.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I collect Godzilla figures, I don't intend on collect the whole line.
Oh yeah, no.
I just think the ones that I really want the most, like
Right.
Ghidorah, Godzilla. This Godzilla I really want it, right?
Yeah.
It's a classic Godzilla. You can never go wrong with a classic Godzilla.
Well, 73 is my favorite Showa suit, so
yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
yeah.
And I was gonna ask you what's your favorite Godzilla movie, but I already know.
Oh, you should know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you ask that question. How dare you? You call yourself a fan.
No, but I remember this instance. I asked the question in my mind, and I answer like this, like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's that movie. Oh, okay."
Yeah, that's like the trivia question for me.
Oh, and by the way, in the mall where I am, there's something called names and plates, where you can do your custom plates. Let me show you something real quick.
Oh.
Oh my god, I almost dropped something.
Yeah, don't drop anything. Let's not break stuff.
I got this made. This Rulers of Earth Godzilla.
Oh. Yeah, Matt Frank's art is so good. That's nice.
I should have his. I should have. Maybe I should have edited so it can have Matt Frank, so he doesn't sue me or anything.
Why would he sue you? What?
I don't know.
What?
No, I know this is custom made. He's not gonna sue me. This isn't
Oh,
an
well.
official promo.
Yeah. He made his
gonna
money
sue
on it.
him?
What's up?
Okay. Well, okay, no, that's okay. That's okay.
Oh,
I shouldn't have said this.
Yes.
And let me show you something else I got in the mall. Let me put this back here.
Don't break anything.
Don't drop.
Try not to drop and break stuff. Let's not make another blooper.
Yeah, Sebastian breaks something during his interview with Gojifan93.
Yeah, we'll make a big blooper out of that.
Yeah. I also got this made. Since Godzilla vs. Destroyer is my favorite movie.
Nice.
Yeah, I love Godzilla vs. Destroyer.
That's a classic.
Yeah, it's one of the first Godzilla movies I ever watched. I watched it in my birthday.
Oh,
When I think when I turned 2 or 3 years old.
oh
I
man.
still remember.
Wow.
I still remember.
See, I don't remember when I was 2 watching Godzilla, but my dad says I did, so I believe him.
I want to thank you so much, Goji fan, for taking your time
Yeah.
and just you don't know how much this means to me, man. I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. I love collabs and interviews and stuff.
Yeah, I'm hoping that one day I can do another video with you, but
Yeah.
maybe someday in the future, maybe it could happen.
So, yeah, someday in the future. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I had to end that video here because I had to do some stuff, and I'm pretty sure you have to do some stuff too.
I always have stuff to do.
Well, let's finish the video. So yeah, guys, this was the end. What's it called? The interview. the interview.
Doesn't even know what the video is.
What's the video called?
I don't know. You have to make the title.
It's okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, go subscribe to my boy, Gojifan93. He's awesome. He's amazing.
You're awesome.
Whoa.
I'm gonna steal that from.
Oh.
I'm gonna steal that from Keanu Reeves. No, you're awesome. And that's what he said, right?
Well, man, thank you so much
Mm-hmm.
for everything. Yeah.
All right.
So that's it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, if you want to say something else, Chris, you're welcome to say it.
Well, I guess I'll just end the video by saying the saying, right? I mean, we have to. There we go. Yeah, stay big, G fans.
Peace.